to the internal spiritual higher power, man. You know what I'm saying? Trolls, only God and your mama can love you. And last but not least, y'all know what time it is, man. If you don't, you're about to find out, man. One time, yeah, yeah, yeah. I say one time, yeah, yeah. I say one time, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? One time for the one time, man. I want to salute all my moderators, man. I want to salute everybody who's been along for the ride, man, making this like a popping platform, man. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? We're generating great numbers, great numbers. Um, I do want to get into some things. It's hard to ignore those EpiPen files, y'all. It's hard to ignore those EpiPen files. And there's so many names being listed in those files, y'all. As you can see, I'm not home, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not home. Out of town up past Orlando. You know what I mean? What's up, Gotti? What's up, Gotti? What's up, Gotti? But the show must go on whether I'm home or not. What's up with you, brother? All right, so man, there's been some names in these EpiPen files, y'all. There's been some names, and y'all know how I roll with Mr. Let Go on the tube. Yeah, you seen them names too? Oh yeah. So it's hard not to talk about it, y'all. So we gonna talk about it, but we got to remember to say EpiPen. You know what I'm saying? We'll find a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? JE file, something. We'll find a way to do it. But I'm gonna get into Mr. Let Go right here, man, cause Let Go has a Mr. Let Go on YouTube has an interesting take on things. You know what I'm saying? So let's ride. Let's ride.
TCL for starting the show off right. Let's get it. And finally, who the hell was this someone in China in April of 2009 who sent Jeffrey Epstein a torture video that he loved? No, it can't be. Breaking news, the FBI has released a report confirming that Trump is, quote, compromised by Israel. Read this right here in the red, quote, Trump has been compromised by Israel, and Kushner is the real brains behind the organization and the presidency. This is from a declassified FBI report on the Israelis, where they... Yes, we are live right now.
Oh, uh, brother Gotti, Sister Dunmore called me yesterday. She wants to get with you about the herbals. So I'm probably gonna have to send you her number, or are you okay with me giving her your number? Are you okay with me giving her your number? We talked for like an hour and a half. Gotcha. All right. We talked for like an hour and a half yesterday, and the first thing she mentioned was you and the herbals you were talking about. So I'm gonna get you in contact with her. I like how we're networking, man. I like this, bro. I like this. All right. Get back into this. Cause this thing gonna get deep and it's ugly.
Now, this is not pre-recorded. We are live. Say what's up in the chat. Everybody
Y'all
drop your
go to
city in the
Mr. Let
chat. Let
Go,
me know where
man.
you at.
Subscribe to Mr.
Drop your
Let Go.
city in the chat. Let me know where you at. And of course, hit the thumbs up button. Yes, we are live. Say that Trump is compromised and his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is running the country. This is not a drill. Pusha T. So before we get into the Jay-Z Pusha T stuff, what do you guys think about something that we already kind of like understood because of how Donald Trump has been operating and moving, but we now have absolute...
As we come in, let's go to conversation, y'all. Remember to hit that like button. It ain't gonna hit you back. If it hit you back, we'll jump it. You know what I'm saying? We'll all get active on that like button if it hits you back when you hit it. We'll get active. You know what I'm saying? Let's remember to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it.
100% concrete evidence that Donald Trump has been compromised and the Mossad is literally running the United States of America. See, everything has been conjecture, everything has been like theory, everything has been gossip, but now that we have the files, there's no denying what is actually happening. So don't know. But I
Let's remember to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I like to read everybody's comments, but I'm only going to read what's in blue if those likes don't come up, because we're going to talk about this today as long as my phone will last. I'm not at home, so I really don't have too many places I can plug in. Really don't have too many places I can plug in. Let's see. Let's see. See if I can make something else happen, Captain. All right. Let's get into it. Remember to hit that like button. It's important to hit that like button, man. Let's get into this. This is gonna be a discussion. This is gonna be a discussion. There you go.
I'll say this. Maybe if we knew that Donald Trump was compromised by IHOP, well, I didn't vote for him. But when I say we, I mean America, because, I like to just, I'm an American.
This is the guy I told you I got EpiPen and IHOP from. I just like his lingo.
But I don't vote for president, just for the record. So I did not vote for anybody. But Donald Trump may not have been president if we all knew that he was absolutely compromised. But would the other side have been compromised? Because the Epstein Files have been protected even during the Biden administration. So I'm assuming that if we would have gotten a Democratic president, they would have been compromised also. Mm-hmm. So to a certain degree, I don't see how we can win. Because if one side is compromised, the other side is freaking compromised. Because according to these Epstein Files, everybody was at Epstein Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. I am eligible for monetization. You know, those likes put these videos and these lives through the algorithm. Please hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I see how many people in here and I see how many likes there are. You know, come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit that like button. God, are you still here, brother? God, are you still here, brother? All right, if they're not hitting that like button, my man, and they're in here, boot them out, man. Boot them out. Be trying to grow the tribe, man. That's selfishness. If you can't come in here and hit that like button, nobody's asking you for nothing but just to touch a thumbs up button.
So, who can we put in as president that wasn't compromised? One of us? Candace Owens or somebody? This shit is crazy. But make sure to hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. No, it can't be. Breaking news, the FBI has released a report confirming that Trump is, quote, compromised by Israel. Read this right here in the red, quote, Trump has been compromised by Israel, and Kushner is the real brains behind the organization and the presidency. This is from a declassified FBI report on the Israelis, where they say that Trump is compromised and his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is running the country. This is not a joke. Pusha T and Jay-Z have both been revealed to be in the Epstein Files. A few moments ago, we have just received shocking news within the music world that two major artists in the rap game were revealed to be in the Epstein Files, like Pusha T and Jay-Z. As for Jay-Z, the details are a lot more disturbing, within the files claiming that Jay-Z was doing something to a woman while she was sleeping, with it saying from her home she then later woke in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter Jay-Z, while Weinstein had inserted.
Wow. Wow. We were expecting it to be a list of athletes, rappers, singers. I think we were expecting that. But what we weren't expecting was how many politicians are actually involved on both sides, y'all. On both sides. This thing here, this is a rabbit hole. There's no return from this. People are going to be indicted. There's going to be answers that these people have to provide. Because now it's not an alleged, it's not a question. And now we have to question, why was Donald Trump calling this a hoax? Why was he hiding these files? There was lots of people involved in this, y'all. Lots of people.
Epstein Island. And when people found this out, it had people going absolutely crazy. And this is something that will stick in my mind forever, because why would they have put that this Fiesta video was filmed on Epstein Island?
You actually think Kamala Harris was not on Epstein Island?
I don't know. I don't know, Price. I don't know, Price, and Grand Rising to you. I don't know. I think somebody's going to take a fall. Everybody may not take a fall, but I think they're going to at least find a less important individual to take that fall. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to be a prominent figure. We're not going to see that happen. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning to you, Grand Risings.
There's plenty of pictures of Kamala Harris and Epstein. Don't make me start looking at the. I don't even want to put Kamala in this, but Kamala Harris was on Epstein Island.
And after all of this started gaining so much traction, Google actually fixed it, and now it says that it was filmed in Florida.
So right here, Jay-Z and R. Kelly, nasty R. Kelly, when they came out with their album together, I forgot what year it was, but it was a great album. But they were on Epstein Island when they filmed that music video. So Jay-Z and R. Kelly filmed that music video on Epstein Island, and that was years ago.
Wow.
So to hear that Jay-Z is in the middle of this, he was like best.
Let's hit that like button, please. Let's hit that like button. Are we really surprised with Jay-Z? And don't get me wrong, I like Hove. I rock with Jay-Z. So, no shade, man, because, like, I'm going to just be real. Like, I'm a Jay-Z fan. Like, I love his music. But when we look at Jay-Z's background, even in some of the songs where he was talking about an underage girl and no one caught it, we look at how, who was it? There's many people like Foxy Brown, Aaliyah. There's so many young girls who has hit the mainstream music industry and has been groomed by these prominent rappers and singers, y'all. So were we really surprised about Jay-Z? I mean, let's look at how young Beyonce was. And I'm not saying anything. I like Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z. So in no way is this any shade. I'm just saying Jay-Z has shown us signs of actually being interested in younger women. I'm not saying Jay-Z is interested in women who's not old enough or consensual. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's proof that he does like younger women. All right. What's up with you, Danny? What's up with you, Danny? Holy Zoly Toly, what's good? Let's get back into this, man. Let's please remember to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to have long to do this today. I'm not home. You know what I mean? I don't have all my equipment. I'm making some things happen right now. You know what I mean? So once this battery die, y'all, it's going to be a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Best friends with Diddy. So, I talked about Diddy and Jay-Z back when I was talking about Diddy all the time. So none of this surprises me.
After all of this information started to go
Facts,
so
Price.
viral, Jay-Z's videographer of the music video,
Kamala was on Epstein Island. Stop it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but you're not going to argue with me and tell me that Kamala was not on Epstein Island.
How you doing? Good morning.
Was not filmed, or I would say photoed with Epstein.
Fiesta ended up addressing the fact that this video was not filmed on Epstein Island and it was filmed in Florida. When this information about the Fiesta music video started to go super viral all over, this man right here on Twitter said that on July 7, 2023, he posted.
All right. Moderator Holy Zoly Toly says 37 people, 5 likes. Y'all, the like video. Hit the like, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe and Thumbs up, y'all. Share the video. Share the video. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
A video about it that ended up going viral. And then on July 14th, 2023, Jay-Z's videographer actually reached out to him telling him
Jay-Z's name is in the Epstein Files. I have them.
Isn't it amazing how people and trolls will still argue with you about the truth when you have the truth at hand? Hey, what's good, baby bubba? This man is dealing with trolls, and he's sitting here holding the Epstein Files in his hand, reading them. Reading them, and he's dealing with trolls, telling him who's in and who's out.
Can't show the files because it's so much. I don't even know where to start. I got to go through everything and put all this stuff together. But all together, yes, Jay-Z is in the Epstein Files. Kamala Harris is in the Epstein Files. I need you to understand. Thank you. Yes, she was, Aaron. Yes, she was in. She is in the Epstein Files. Everybody's in the Epstein Files.
that this video
Some of y'all are in the Epstein Files. I'm just joking.
was not shot on Epstein Island. And then this man alleged.
So the videographer was told by Jay-Z to go out and tell everybody, hey, tell everybody it wasn't Epstein Island. So the videographer is lying.
The next day, on July 15th, 2023.
Brother Michael, that's my point. Let's hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people packing in here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Let's do this. Hit the like button. But yeah, Brother Mike Davis. So many pages. You know there's going to be so many people. So many people. So many. Your lawmakers too. Think about it. Your judges, your state attorneys. You know what I mean? Think about the amount of people that's about to be exposed, man. Think about it. This is a rabbit hole. A rabbit hole. Now, a lot of these people may get immunity. But if their names are listed in these files, it's no longer a hunch. It's no longer an alleged. It's official. And they have to take some type of action. Now, how did Jeffrey Epstein meet all these people's acquaintances? What did Jeffrey Epstein have that all of these people needed him for? From rappers to singers to lawmakers to presidents to what was it? What was the common factor? I think we all know what it is, but I'm not going to say it.
Google removed their statement about the Fiesta video being filmed on Epstein Island.
Good morning.
Wish someone would invent an easier way.
Oh, hate commercials. Let me get past the commercial, y'all. Like I said, I'm not at home around my equipment. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it work. I'm making it do what it do, baby. I'm making it do what it do.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all are in the Epstein Files. Put a 1 in the chat.
Man, if you don't get out of
if
here with
you
that, go
are
clean
in
up
the
our community and stop tearing down my... Bro, they tore down their darn selves. They tore down their selves, bro. If you went out there and did something stupid, they gonna tear you down in the news too. If you don't get up out of here with that, man.
Epstein Files.
President Trump signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act
Y'all listen to this.
into law on November 19th, 2025, directing the Department of Justice to produce all documents filed.
Yo, Nerdworth Poindexter 6661 said he's in the Epstein Files.
51 people, let's get those likes up, please.
And
Brother
images
gotta say,
related
get
to the
them likes up.
investigations and prosecutions of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm here today to talk about the department's compliance with its production obligations under the Act.
Until the lights come up, I'm not sure who has actually hit the like button. So I'm only going to read comments that come up in blue by my moderators. I'm only going to read blue comments. If you want your comment read, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mind reading it. I interact with everyone. I just need you to hit that like button. We know how this works on social media. We know how these things get through the algorithm. This is a job for some of us.
Around, I think right now, and continuing throughout the day-to-day,
Y'all went to the island. I ain't go to the island.
as the indexing and uploading completes, we are producing responsive materials under the Act. We are also releasing today a letter.
Yo, y'all are hilarious. Folks are putting one in the chat for real, like he went for real. Y'all are absolutely hilarious. Put a one in the chat. You in the Epstein Files. Y'all are
transmitting to
hilarious.
Congress and various internal protocols associated with our review. I want to take a moment to thank the professionals of the Department of Justice who met twice
Please
daily,
and thank you. Let's
sometimes
get those
more
likes
for the
up.
last
Please and
75
thank you.
days to get to where we are today. The leadership teams from the Office of the Attorney General, from
I don't have
Attorney
long
General's
today,
office,
y'all.
the Associate Attorney General's
So
office,
please get the
the
likes
Criminal
up.
Division, the
It's
National
free to
Security
hit the
Division,
like button.
Alex was on Epstein Island.
the FBI,
Thank you to the moderators.
the Southern District of Florida, the Southern District of New York, and the Northern District of New York all gave up many hours every single day on top of their other, of course, full-time obligations to fulfill the President Trump's promise of transparency to the American people.
I'm not joking, y'all. They joking. They the one talking about they was on Epstein Island. That ain't me. That's them joking. Don't put that on me. I wasn't out there. They the one put the ones in the chat.
I also want to thank the more than 500 lawyers and professionals across all those divisions that I just mentioned and others who worked long days, nights, weekends, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, nights, weekends, and holidays to complete this production.
Did anyone notice, as much as these files has been protected, they waited until we were all distracted with what was going on domestically with ICE and those unalivings in Minnesota and what's going on globally. And then like that, they released those files. We know Trump didn't sign for that. I don't even know if Trump had a clue. Yo, we know Obama was connected. We don't know. Now, I'm only gonna read comments that's in blue, because there's a lot of people in here, and that like button should have like a lot more love on it right now. So until I know everyone else has hit that like button, I'm going with my moderators' comments. Although I see good comments from people I really wish I could read, I just need you to hit the like button. That's the cost of me reading your comment. That's it. If you want to be heard, just push your thumbs up button. You know what I mean? I don't mind reading it because I see one right here I want to read. I see a few I want to read. But anyways, my moderators say exactly 100. Bugatti say, man, 71 people. Got to get them likes up. All right. Holy Zoli Toly says celebrities, politicians, CEOs. This sugar honey iced tea is going to be crazy. They got to cause a distraction to keep the less intelligent angry. Word. I say to that. Baby Bubba says, but connected in what manner? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I could be Cat Williams. It just depends on who the you're looking for, pimping. Now don't come in here getting my motherfucking time wrong. It is too early in the morning for this foolishness.
You should have let them stay. You should let them stay. Bring them back. We'll entertain them. No, it's all good. It's all good. See, I'm reading your comments, so it's really up to me to know how to, you know what I'm saying, articulate things. You know what I'm saying? So you good. You good. You know what I'm saying? See, I want to read these comments, but that like button, y'all. So I'm only going to read what comes up in blue. I need to see an influx of likes on that like button because some of y'all have some very interesting perspectives here, and it's a shame it's falling by the wayside all over someone not hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the message as well. These people got making great comments. They just won't hit that like button, man. But we'll get back into us. You know what I'm saying? The trial we can walk out. Thank you, baby Bubba. Thank you, baby Bubba.
These highly trained reviewers spend their careers putting bad guys in jail and effectuating the mission of the department. And to a person, they work tirelessly to protect victims and comply with the act since its passage. So thank you to all.
All right, Behave say they pressed the like button. I believe you, Behave, so I'll read your comments.
Them. Today we are producing more than 3 million pages, including more than 2,000 videos and 180,000 images. In total,
2,000 videos. We don't know how many people are in these videos. Ladies and gentlemen, what if people, I don't want to start anything, but what if we see names like allegedly like LeBron James and stuff in here, man? Because we know he had connections with Diddy. Has anybody heard Diddy names in these files? Yeah. Behave says images and videos. Wow. Delusion Dan says he liked. I read your comments, Delusion Dan. I believe you. You know what I'm saying?
Total, that means that the department produced approximately 3.5 million pages in compliance with the act. Just a quick note about
Right. Hey, Holy Zoe told
There's
us
so
say,
many
what the
pages,
fillet
it's
of
crazy.
fish?
It's gonna take a month for me to get through all this stuff.
We gonna be covering this for a while. Even when I get back home, y'all, I'm staying on this for a while. So we gonna turn up on this, y'all. We gonna turn up on this. This ain't no one and done on no live, man. We gonna turn up on this right here, y'all. We gonna spend a little minute on this. So I need y'all to put on y'all investigative hats. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can get hold of the files or y'all get some information, man, we finna form a dream team. Hey, we finna get it on this. We finna get it on this. Come on, y'all. Let's hit that like button. Delusion Dan says, honestly, I don't think they should release the names of people who have passed away since they can't come out and defend themselves. Only if there's proof, not just accusations slandering people who are no longer here. But here's the thing. These people were here and alive when they were videoed, when they were taped. You know what I mean? When it was documented. So nothing's alleged now. If you're in those files, basically you're crooked, because why else would you be dealing with someone to the pedigree of a EpiPen, y'all, of JE himself, instead of disavowing it and separating yourself from it? Come on, y'all was just around here ranting and raving over Kamala Harris. She's in the files. She was around here telling people to unalive their babies, bringing Planned Parenthood buses to her DNC conventions, but yet you over here where they're known for messing with, I like to say, car seats, y'all. Y'all know what go in car seats. Let's go.
videos and images. The 2,000 videos and 180,000 images are not
Let's get
all
those
videos
likes up, y'all.
and images taken by or someone around him.
3 million